Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this time I kinda go on midway of loading. Welcome to the last episode of Orwell. I'm fucking pumped. Yeah, to be honest, it's been hours, but I was at work, so I could not come directly to play. So let's recoup what we did. Last time we arrest Iliad, Karen still loose, and Raban is still on the way. I'm still wondering what the fuck is whatever the fuck the influencer here, but I think it's what we're gonna use today because the email that I received, like announcing the fucking thing, told me like something information war. So I think this time we're gonna use the Twitter machine to win. We're gonna fake news out of the ass. Episode 3 Synthesis. Let's see what we can do here. Did she dye her hair? I need to watch the first episode on YouTube because I don't remember. I'm 100% sure she had a lighter color hair. You managed to prevent a bomb provocation for being published, a good effort, and one that brought us time. I wonder, taking advantage of the situation, the Prime Minister Blair shifted his schedule to fly out to Triflet and meet with Kassad to calm down the situation permanently. Let's go! We are literally working for the Ministry of Love. Raban might have taken several blows, but he is far from giving up. Instead, he firing shots. See for yourself. Home. War is inevitable. War is inevitable. They are out to discredit me and bring down what the people's voice stand for. We are stronger than that. Than they. I maybe lost the battle, but the war is not over. Oh, son, it might be. I hereby declare war on the government of the nation. This is a war you're going to lose, son, because, son, you're fighting as the best. I already proved something before there was a lie, probably, maybe, and I'm gonna do that again. War, can you believe it? Who does this prick think he is? Agent, this has to end today. What will no longer undermine the peace, neither of Parges, and nor the nation. If it is war he wants, we accommodate him. We have our own arsenal. Oh, my back. The likes of Vart does not dare to drain about. Give me the tool. When Orwell was created, the officer requested a number of additional features beyond on the day-to-day basis tasks of the investigation. Okay, fuck that up. Some top-level government members object. They had an obnoxious idea to integrate the ethical codex. We are using that because, like, I have to pass to you some stuff, and I cannot, like, show directly what I'm seeing. Into Orwell, limiting its capabilities. Naturally, this would not do for us. We are the nation's warden. Holy shit, lady, I get it. You are doing the service. We found a way, as we always do, to develop a branch of Orwell project, the very piece of software you're using right now. Okay, we have like the 2.0. Time to take use of its full potential. Yes, let's see what we have. Behold influencer. Yeah, he has been staring to that fucking thing for like 2 episodes. The centerpiece of our very own version of Orwell. Not even the government has clues of its existence. Fuck my life. It can spread the story to social media channels effectively and thoroughly. And I'm putting you in charge of it. I'm going to be so fucked when this is over. First we need the key. I messed that up. First we need the feces. A key statement which Raban made in his made in his latest article. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing a lot of things, but it's like 1 in the morning. Like it's 1 in the morning here. I was working all day and I have to play this. And I have to record this because I need to do my first impression. I'm gonna try not to read too much, only things that I find important to mitigate that. Oh, here. The government of the has accused the government of the nation into drag his family into the conflict. Didn't you do that, son? The government dragging his family into the conflict. They should have clearly opposed Raban's action and nothing would happen. Really? Well, we will contradict the claim accordingly. Let me see that influencer. Let me set the influencer. Well, here we go. Here's how it works. We simply cannot make up and randomly stuff spread. Instead, you need to get me some popular information which can be used to counter Raban's statement. Easy enough. From pairs of data chunks that create a certain context together, I can construct a narrative which can be spread in the influencer. Fine. So find me data chunks to construct a narrative from which the feces said in the influencer. New data chunks may discover in old documents. Take a look around. No problem. Was talking to Vod on the phone before being arrested. It's a good one. He was crying for help for the brother, and the brother didn't do enough. Raban had a remarkable sense of timing there. The circumstances might play on our hands. However, Ilya phoning his brother at the time of the arrest isn't dubious enough on its own. We need something on top of that. I don't need the picture, so let's disable that. We do contributions right from other on the people's voice. That's good. Let's see if we have anything new. No. I want to try to look at every fucking thing before I'm using that. Could be your actions cause a bit of trouble among the ranks of the people's voice. Good. I'm not afraid of you, and I will not go away. Believes the editor of the people's voice his enemies. That's good. Raban is becoming more and more unhinged, sensing betrayal around every corner. Raban views all editors as enemies, and he phoned his brother right before he gets arrested. Let's compose a narrative. So let's compose a narrative. Agent, the first narrative is read to be spread. To do so, drag. Okay. Use an influencer extension. Okay. We only get a very limited chance of spreading it. Make sure. However, it's probably warn you. Take. Of course, information is a fucking dangerous weapon. Now, if you do the honors, let's do the honor. I think the tutorial version is like only one, so the second, like the other 5, I don't know. I think there will be like, it's 3 stars. I don't, maybe 5 more. Like, I don't know. I think 5 or 6 would be a good number. I'm gonna bet 5. The first information spread by our command alone. The destruction of truth, isn't it? Yeah. I believe we pulled the string there. I believe we pulled the right strings there. People have swallowed the bait. You see the blabber. We had some impact on the listener count. I have no doubt in our Beaumont goal. Easy to be surprised. Okay. Perhaps you can find out what he's up to before he's actually published, so we can prepare our next narrative. I'm sorry, beforehand. We can see his drafts, can we? Destroy the media monsters. Believes these family members are loyal. Oh, we're gonna break that. Sure, they're loyal. No wonder if Habban believes in himself what he writes there. So, I kicked the I kicked the brother. Maybe I can literally kick his wife too. Agent, can we pair data chunks which I can construct narratives so we can. That can we spread? Pay attention to anything you might use to pull Ilya or Karen loyal to him in doubt. Okay. Oh my love, I need that.
Karen, you left early and without a word. Is everything all right?
No, nothing is all right. What's this I hear about Ilya being arrested? Is that true?
I fear it is. Apparently, he stole goods from that company he worked for. Watergate Pharma...
God. So it is true.
What is?
There's a rumor that you were talking to him at the time of his arrest. How else would you know?
Yes, I was talking to him. He asked me to help him. The police got to him before I could do anything.
Now, that's very convenient, isn't it?
Are you saying I had a hand in his arrest? Why would I even consider arresting my brother?
You've disregarded Ilya far too many times since you left the encampment. You wanted to get rid of him as an editor for your stupid blog for a long time. You were constantly lecturing him, belittling him, even though he's done nothing but support you. There's always been something between you two, and I've never understood why you always feel so superior to him.
Don't be ridiculous. He is my brother, and we have been through the darkest of times together. That is why he called me yesterday, because he trusts me most of all people. His arrest is a consequence of Ilya's thoughtless actions, and a rightful one at that.
I can't believe you just said that.
Is it not true?
You never deserved his support. Never. I've got to go.
Is it not true, Karen?
We had trouble in the paradise. Oh, I do remember this. And I do remember how you were kind of an asshole. Let's see this. Nothing new. We have her PC, don't it? Maybe? There is photos, doesn't it? Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. There's that fucking thing about photos too. Let's see if I can find anything before. I don't have the conflict yet. Nothing big. Behave inclusive and empathetic in refugee camps. Become happier and more outgoing and immediate to it. Yeah, of course you do. Fuck, I missed. It's this one. He's optimist, overall friendly, okay, don't care about that. And that's the private. So, where did she marry the fucker? That's something that we can use. Permanent resistance. Permanent resistance is granted upon marriage to citizens for the spouse as well as family members. That's interesting. Questionable if you ask me, especially if the circumstance the marriage would appear shady. That's interesting. Can I have something else? Anything on Ilya? Nope. Nothing here. Why not? Ilya Vart's phone, huh? He's carrying it around. It has time for... Okay, he has not cooperated. I'm giving us access. We have not. Guess we now have it anyway. This is strange. Isn't this Karen? The guy playing Magic? Oh god. Arrest a Magic Gathering player. Now I feel bad for it. Do I have her cell phone? Maybe because with that I can receive her phone communications or something. Oh, okay, let's go back for this. Who the hell is Uncle Simon? That's probably not gonna work, and let's go for the chat. We are having something here. Surprising with the brother like that, yeah. It could make something out, but we need a little extra dramatization. And we don't have anything. Nothing here. He does not have anything. Asking concern about Captain Hillier. What the fuck this means? There has to be something more. Yeah, this is something good. Loyalty is a good thing. We needs to go both ways. And this too. And let's make something out of that. Give me a moment. Is it time to dig for more narrative? Give me everything that it could use. Okay. Maybe there is something important with her. I need to try to find something about her. Often care of her, or maybe not. This could be useful, make Robin without care and motivation by marrying him, but we need the right context first. We already had that, don't we? Let's go here. That's good. Considering the trauma endured when his school got bombed, this came with no surprise. Oh. The arrival. We're getting somewhere. Here. Any cause, huh? Is the fact of Shan married for you? Yeah. So might everyone do that? And I'm gonna use this. Oh, wrong person. Can you do something with this, darling? What a fake, how sad. Karen's reserve doesn't really love him. There's a strong narrative in that. Can strike now. Remember, he's still able to dig more narrative, so maybe to do that before. As soon as you're ready to spread the narrative, okay. What do we have here, ladies and gentlemen? Treat of the people, Ilya the editor, okay. Fake marriage, or fake marriage 2.0. Camera off of Robin admit, I married Robin because I want to observe him, and he was very unstable. How Robin Vard of the people Vard planning his escape from the refugee by seducing the therapist. Let's see the article. Let's see against what we're fighting. In the dark caves of the endless information network, they lurk out to get any innocent victim standing in the way. As for now, I shall call the media monsters. Oh, how cute. And you depict me like a squid, so I'm Cthulhu. These awful creatures who cannot be considered human, they're again... Oh, why not human? They're trying to damage my family members in order to get me. They claim I'm to blame for the fact that my brother is in jail. I thought their fault. He ended up there. Yes, it's true. I was talking to him on the phone when he get arrested, but oh, that proves that I was fighting on his side. Fuck me. To help him to get out of this horrible and first situation. Of course, Bolton Police Department is always happy to arrest. And immigration first, the glance of the suspicion. Okay, might be my illegal activity. My brother did not wrong. Say always loyal to me. They cannot tear us apart. My family members remain loyal to me. So, I think I needed to attack, like, the second fake marriage is she not trusting him. Like, if we're going to the narrative of Ilya don't trust the guy, and we need to keep up the fake marriage where she doesn't trust the guy. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Carol left for Robin, admitted I married Robin because I want to observe him. He was, but that sounded literally bad. Literally, this sounds too bad. How Obama thought of the help of people planning escape from refugee by seducing the therapist. That's a better one. I don't know, I don't have any way, so I'm gonna go on the flip of it. I'm not gonna go with that because I'm literally placing all of they as the villains of the plot line. So I need to damage their reputation, not make like Iliad be the good guy. So heads, we are going with the first one. Tails, we go with the latter. Remember, heads the first one, tails the second one. Tails the second one. I don't know, it's kind of bad even so, because really thinking, using our brain here. Wife and Karen, wife of Robin, admitted, I married Robin because I want to observe him. He was very unstable. And she, what, married a guy? That doesn't make any fucking sense. But I'm gonna go with the first one of this one. Fuck it. May God bless us. Oh well, I get a 3 stars again. Is that good? I don't know if how this graphic works. If like I'm doing fine. Happy with what that you achieved. Attacking marriage was a good idea, very personal, I believe. Many of his followers took this to heart. I'm gonna take a blow, but he's not going down yet. Speaking of which, let's check what he's up. Oh my God, boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! We're doing job. Ladies and gentlemen, I literally working for the Minister of Love in the 1994. All hail in sock. All hail Insock. All hail the big brother. Back on all the habits, are we? Carver's trying to shift the attention to Blair and Cassard's meeting. One of a kind opportunity from him to back up his conspiracy theory. Reports say there are already people gathering in the presidential palace where the two are meeting, attempting to tell standard talks in the name of the people voice. Fuck the people voice. We cannot let him claim his claims go unchecked, or the situation might escalate. Not on our watch. Okay, sweetheart. If he's into conspiracy and hidden agendas, how about us playing the same game? I'm certain then you can get me enough information to let me construct our own little conspiracy theory. Keeping in mind we have to hit him hard this time, very hard. We must break his follower base. As you order. Fuck you, motorcycle. Karen, my daughter, we have our difference about your marriage with Haban for his refugee states. Only now with the recent news I realize that this guy must have been forced into a shunned marriage, please. Oh, sweet mother. I love this. I don't mind that you broke contact with me, so I cannot use that. So she is daughter of Elizabeth Levine. Against the backdrop, it's quite remarkable. It's a professor. Okay. Support. I bet Ruben has no idea about carrying entanglements with the party nor any one of his followers. We should let them know, maybe, but we need a little bit more backing if we truly are trying to put the blame on Karen here. It's kinda hard. A person don't care about that. And that show conflict with what exactly? So I cannot use this. By that, Vought may have drawn fire in the direction of the school. Why should he consider such thing? How mindless can you get it? He deserved to go down, and so he will by our hand. Sims investigator. You pair wolf got a bolt on bombs. Predator. I'm impressed. Yeah, I didn't. I cannot help noticing you're under fire a lot, even to your most trusted follower turning their backs on you, but not me. You have been through some dark times before. You haven't trust me with. Remember how you told me that Ilya got your parents, Anastasia and Milovan in deep trouble. Oh, we got something. What kind of trouble? So you're on Ilya. Holy shit. Check the thread, so... Truly horrible. Then again, as punishment for what? Maybe they deserve it after all. I don't care if they deserve it or not, we are doing fake news here. So someone got conscript. The Brian forcibly recruited a lot of men into their ranks when the conflict with the FTP erupted anew. It is seen to be an odd exception out of it. I'm going to talk to all out. Oh, we got something here. I'm curious whether that workout or what took to convince Balak. Bakai. Why did it say Balak? I don't know. I'm crazy. This is the official news, so that's what we're gonna place. He got punished, huh? His parents were kidnapped as punishment. Poor Ilya, to leave with such a burden. There's a powerful narrative in there. Good, we have a narrative again. We cannot spread yet, not for Orwell publish his article. Keep searching. As you wish, my lady. So, you made a deal with the army, son. Aren't that a little bit bad? The Nation Arm seems to have the situation under control. Orwell might have done this under to protect the brother as well. He has promised, still would let him look quite bad. And why not go for it? We can find more. We have to find more. It's too little. You're a fake marriage show up. You're a complete fraud, especially since you claim that you're planning to return to home country anyway. This should be illegal. And for other reason, it's not of your fucking business. Back the fuck off. That's good. To get into the country, go back your own goddamn country and stop my ass with your pathetic blog. You're a woman, loser like you make me vomit. Yeah. That is the internet that I love. Two narratives is not enough. We need a third one. I need options. I need options to go on the fire. I think this was the second option, isn't it? The third option. Certainly we didn't expect him to be that close to us. Good for us. Together, financial support of the party, all kind of things, especially your opponent himself. Consider yourself this one. So we have 3 again. I will publish some. Okay. Can go search for more material, create narrative. Please take your time. We need to strike Hobon hard. We need to make this count. Coward brother. Fuck that. So, we already bombed the relationship between the two. Traitor wife. How can wife of Hobon secretly work for the party and get financial finance by Dane in return? Can't be easily disproved. I'm going to shut up, army in deal to get his brother in exempt for service before the building got attacked, huh? Let's see what Habun is hitting us with. Then we take our decision here. Not that. The media is trying to distract you from the truth, blurring his or conspiring against you. The rumor is I married my wife home to get out of the refugee camp. Are both insane and true. They are need to draw your attention away from something way more important than my personal life. Terrorist, the prime Bonton is threatened by terrorists. The prime minister is leaving the country. That's weird. Okay. So, go off under his personal life is not a good idea. Because he's literally, like, said, all they are trying to do against her personal life. So, question the work of his wife is good. This one, I don't care. Ilya is already not a part of the problem. And this, like, literally would, like, we were giving the motivation from Haban to strike again. For example, for what I'm thinking right now, Coward Brother is like, we're giving the reason why Haban didn't give a fuck about his brother when he got arrested. Lousy deal. Former principal Haban Vart shut up the Pargesian army in a deal to get his brother exempt from service in the army. That's kind of good, but I don't know. Karen, how Karen, wife of Haban Vart, secretly work for the party and get financed by the in return. The problem with that, easy can be disproven. But that would go to the narrative, then they don't like each other. I'm gonna go with this. Three stars again, I think that's good. Like, more bubbles is better? How fast it's spreading is better? I don't know. Holy shit. It's all spread and done. Showing the connection between the party and Carrie was a brilliant idea. This had impact. Yeah! Although... yeah, Haban's still working. Still has a loyal follower base. So... what absurdities claim. But we were doing fine. He's literally down a lot of people. Let me read now because he didn't. He's blaming the nation for his own fault or on the army attacking. That's cool with the we are the peacekeepers. We can, like, go against that. It's high time to turn things around. This has to end now. We cannot let this prospectus lies stand. We will destroy Rabban Vart. You will now. Okay? Get me self in the show beyond doubt, then the nation isn't the one to blame there. You have been with me from the start. Your loyalty to me is beyond my limits. You have been with me from the start. The people voice would not. If you had not, okay. You're not a fan. You're a true friend. Okay. David Jones again. You had mentioned him before. Regardless, it doesn't matter what role I had with the people voice. No matter, only the destruction of Raban. Don't know. But I'm tired. I'm out of furious all day to this point. Look where they got me. Nowhere. Everything around me is falling apart. I have nowhere to left. Even my followers are turning their back on me. It's over. It has to end. I want it to end. I will end it, you fella. I'm sure your pursuit follow will be not happen with the fact that your conspiracy wife is involved with the party, lies, corruption. The only one being dishonest and corrupt is you. Nor me, nor my wife, nor anyone else work for God damn, we were winning! So another not a part member, you fuck prick. I need. Yeah, that was a good. It's better than I thought because I was not only. I literally started forgetting. Then he will react. He's frustrated, so he will lash out against people, and that will break more. I believe it. You published that article without concerning me. What a or thinking that should be okay. Give me the facts. Lied about his brother Oban in the past. That's good. Oh, wrong person. Wait, what exactly did Ilya lie about regarding his brother? Raban, it's a lie. Oh my ear. It's a lie. It's all lie. I know you're a friend. I never been. I'm truly. I can fully explain it at this time. I only have been here recently. I'm just informed that you are about to claim the nation bombed your school. You have no idea how right you are. I realize this is maybe my last chance to getting you out of this mess. So I got my hands in some internal documents from you? What does she... How does she... David Jonas is a male name, sweetheart! How does this person leak confidential information to Ovart? This is truly troubling news. I'm not aware of anyone of your people with that name, though. I will turn this David Johnson into a target person. You may want to investigate if you desire so. Remember, though, Vart remains in the primary target. Get something to obliterate him with. Where can I use that? Maybe it's a blabber too? What kind of odd call sign is this? This is not that's not one of our agents, is it? We can insert that, doesn't it? Yeah, fuck, we can! Anything here? Nah, nothing too big. There's that fucking thing, the tool that we use in the beginning to get the search database. Where's the call sign? Call sign. This is here. X2 thing. You gotta be kidding me, right? Except you're... Of course you're not. Of course I'm not! This is one of our own people that unfortunately has influenced her persona. I'm afraid David Jones isn't simply one person. Those personas are controlled by different real persons in our service. Even I cannot tell who is controlling them at this time. You must help find the traitor, David Jones. Give me their real name. Here. Good thinking. Now get me their identity so I can find and make sure they don't undermine our work any longer. Here comes his article. Give me a narrative. 1 second, sweetheart. And you owe me a dinner after this. We have a name here. Browser. Not too big. Keep our hands off about my new job. Trash, disappear. She said she, right? That would be a fuck of a plot twist. But it isn't. Okay. Let's take everything we have from David Jones. No. People voice. No. Why not? No. Oh, yes. If you can read this, this must mean the office has come for me and you are my doom. The worst decision I could possibly make was to sign up for Orwell, and the post about it, and then post about it. I wouldn't have to make you disappear. Haha. It's ironic. I have to laugh aloud if there is so bitter. 2 days later I got a particular mail you may have seen. Yes, I had. Sorry about the hassle with the password. I need to make sure. See what you have been doing, so at least you believe me if I am spreading hate in their name. In the name of the nation. I don't give a fuck, that bitch. She's the queen of lies. She might have told she does not know me. She does not know who I am. I do know. Blah. I don't believe a word she says. She knows everything already. Why she needs you, agent? Don't you figure out already? She's only need your verification only. Everything in Orwell is mandatory to be acted upon. Everything. She's interested in finding out the truth of it all. Oh, she's interested. God damn! I thought I heard something. She isn't interested in finding out the truth at all. All she's interested in is to have her own fucked up version of the truth and Orwell, so she's allowed to do whatever she desires. What's Orwell become the truth? Yeah, it makes sense. But this can be used against her. Ha! It's nearly too simple. All you need to do it is life for me. My name is Melissa Bethany O'Brien. My call sign. That would be a good one, would it be? So, this one is her true name. So, I'm sorry, Mrs. Iris Young, but a job's a job. And I'm not getting paid for, and you're not paying me. Hello there, Iris. I'm truly disappointed in you. You have been there before. You had promised me not to do such things anymore. You had promised me not to do such things anymore. You are soon to disappear again, only this time permanently. Yeah. Well done, Agent. Your loyal is, in this regard, has been noted. Now it's high time to get back to Urban. Where were we? That's what we need. Lag. We need things from Alban. Was the only civilian who retrieved from the school. Oh. Alban, the only civilian. Didn't see any hint of his students there. I thought he had rescued a lot of his students. Had to be protected from an angry mob. Yeah, here it is. The true power of people. What did he do to deserve that? What happened there? That we already know. My tutor died in this comment. I barely typed this message. My hands are shaking as I try to comprehend. Your compromising real girl is gone. I haven't slept, and my stomach. Okay. Is the only survive. Can someone explain to me, because as right now I have a hard time working that out. Here you have you, son of a bitch. I cannot believe this man is a fraud to claim he saved a student despite we all know what we should know. We should have known. Know a long time. This is what Ilya must have lied about for him. All these lies make me sick. But there is a silver lining. This is all we need to construct a narrative. This itself will be his undoing. Bring him down. Bring him down. It's this? Could be important to me, okay. Oh. Oh. Fuck. Yeah, that's sad. There's anything more than we can use. Don't care. And I go for the same. This is about his brother, so I don't care. That's big. Interesting indeed. One could say the character protect the Bonton bombing predator. Not a good. As soon as the connection is vulnerable, suffer. This could put a not yet. It is risk, but one worth pursuing. Your call. Not yet. We may find something else. But despite this, is profited a great deal from being considered a hero. The joke, but if more stands, is going down. I thought you would come with a narrative about that. There's nothing new. That's the one I already saw. That's the one I already saw. This one's already. So I think it's between those two, huh? No person here, all but buried what? Only saving himself, let all his students die and build a false mythology to profit from it. She was working for the nation, so that would further the narrative. The nation was helping, so we're gonna go with the first one. Really, there's nothing more. Nothing. There's no fucking sliver of something that I can take. I need a third narrative. Nothing. I need a turn narrative. Fuck. Since this is grayed out, I think this is not gonna work. Doesn't fucking work too. So I think it's this. There's nothing more. Well, I discredit everyone around. So I think doing against him is a good thing. Like I broke every step. His brother, his wife, the work of their wife. So this, it's time to break him. 3 stars again, and maybe that's good. 2 little bubbles? 2 big bubbles? I don't know. There's a lot of bubbles. Does the bubbles, like, measure how well they did? Oh my god. Take a look at the blabber. You need to see this. This ignorant, miserable bunch. There are still far too many people who said, "Fuck, I fail." We have failed. This is we fail, plain and simple, or for not. The riot before the plant raging control unchecked. God damn, really? There's no way to not. All who can do for is what? Rabun hesitating? I fear for the worst. Oh. God damn, I fucked up.
My dear followers, those of you who still remain.
I lost my
The
mouse.
story that has finally been spread by the despicable government mouthpiece. It is true. All of it. I never saved those children. Because I was too afraid. Because I ran for my life, eager of saving it before theirs. Here I now am. Alive. And they aren't. I had so long forgotten about it. And now it's shaking me to my core. I believed that if I only tried hard enough, I could change things. That I could make things better for my people at home in Parges. I believed I could fight against the corrupt, evil, rotten politicians longing for power at the people's expense. I believed I could free my home country from these parasites and go back home. If only I twisted words long enough. We all need a reliable base on which our world is based. Our truth. This was mine. But now I realize that I've been living a lie. Not only a lie that made you believe in me, but a lie that allowed me to forget who I actually was. A far too comfortable lie. Only one thing is worse. Knowing that even as I speak, you all continue. Carry on, fight on with all your fury, perpetuating that very lie endlessly. Creating new truths based on fake claims put out there ages ago. What will become of this world when everybody has their own truth? What will be real? Dependable? Everything will be nothing. Truth is dead. And I killed it that very day I was too afraid to speak up and correct a mistake. But no longer. This story has to end on my terms. There's hardly anything more concrete than a bullet. It creates a tangible, uncomfortable fact. The very thing needed for a resurrection of truth.
Fuck! But I'm pissed off, we lose. God damn. maybe if I didn't like hit on his wife working for the government, I could use her working with the Bolton bombings. I don't know. I don't know how I fucked up this bad. Let's see the credits, because normally they like play something then happen after. Like the aftermath of the fucking effect. God damn it, I literally, I don't know what I could be doing. Or what I did fucked up this time. Like, on the first episode, I know I fucked up by, like, painting the guy as a traitor. The second episode, I don't believe I fucked up in any place or form. But the second, like, now, I don't know, maybe my attacking his wife as a traitor, like, she working for the nation, was a mistake, because if that I could have used her as, like, she was protecting the bomber. I don't know. I think I fucked up, but I can't see where. And fuck, they are not going to, like, show the aftermath. That was a fucking cool thing they did on the first one. During the credits, they show, like, the results of your actions. Even to the fact of, like, showing, like, they making you would have to make a profile about yourself. Like another person making a profile on Orwell about you. I really want to know, like, if my actions did have, like, what were the consequences? Because now my actions does have a lot more weight than they have on the first one. Kinda. In a different way, but the weight is more clear. So? Well, it didn't. Maybe I have to log in again and I would have, like, the fucking thing? Let's see. Or he will start me again from the beginning of the game. Ensuring the safety of the nation's people. Yeah. I don't know. I'm feeling strange, I have to say, about it. Because I don't know. The only, like, thing I'm seeing that I could be fucked up, and I could be fucking up, is on that. The fact that I put the damage on. Yeah, no. It plays me literally right now. Yeah, it is the same. Wait, let's wait. No headlines. Literally, no nothing. No objective. Nothing new on any of the fucking things. Yeah, there's nothing. No, it was really the girl, the same girl. I don't know. I don't know how to feel. Well, if you don't want to, like, I'm gonna pull my reveal right here, right now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me think here. While we're here, all happy and after the credits. You can outstab this, go do something while I talk. So, analyzing this in a way, all the options that we have. Many of the options, like, kind of contradict itself. And I do believe my problem with using the bombing option. Fuck you, motorcycle. The problem that I have with the bombing option was literally then we implied then Karen was getting money from the party. So putting that, we literally demonize her. And we demonize everyone else too. I don't know. I don't know if I did something wrong here. The first one, yeah, I know what I did wrong. I literally killed Oleg. With me painting him as a villain, killing him was like a bad idea. But here, I don't know. Maybe I should try with the bombing. Or maybe that would be simply an Easter egg for the first game. Because literally, that's quite depending. Let me think. On both ways, it doesn't. And if, for example, if Nina had fled, because I know if I failed, for example, if I fail Juliet thing, like the puzzle between Juliet and Nina, I was able to let Nina flee from the nation. So that would be even worse because she could be harboring a terrorist. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Too fling. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was Orwell. Look, right now, I'm going to play again. Probably just gonna play I'm gonna play all the 3 chapters again. Mostly because I want to see what happened if I literally left Oleg alive, and if I try the bombing stuff, if there is a big difference. I don't know. I'm still feeling that I got a bad ending in my mouth. And there is one other thing that we could do. It is like literally arrest our handler. Now, my final verdict about Orwell. Still, I think it is worth. But if there is not a good ending, if there is not an ending where like you win, then we might have a problem. And to be honest, what mean win on this scenario? Because Raban is dead. The problem with that, he now is a martyr. Yeah, I don't know. I have to play again, or maybe watch a YouTube video. Because play, I would end up doing the same choice. I would be probably waiting for like a month or two to replay the game. But I still recommend to anyone who asks me about it to pick it up. It's a good game. It's a good like 1 hour and a little of fun each time arrives, and I'm curious what will happen on the next one. Orwell for me is a very great game. It's made on a very interesting way, and I want to see, like, it's already better than the first one, with voice actors, with a new tool, with the influencer. It's a little bit boring than we are only allowed to use that on the first one, but if we have like a third season to Orwell, I think this will be a tool that will be used more. And I'm still mad about the first time we were like allowed ourselves to get caught in this situation. But ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's Orwell. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next series.